In 2026, our world runs on synchronized precision.
Your GPS knows exactly where you are because clocks in space are accurate to the nanosecond.
We take on time for granted. But before the mid-1600s, time was a suggestion.
Clocks lost minutes, sometimes hours, every day.
Then came Christiaan Huygens. He didn't just invent a better clock, he decoded the rhythm of the universe.
He was the Dutch polymath who saw waves where others saw particles and rings where others saw ears. Galileo looked at Saturn and thought it had ears or handles.
He was confused. Huygens, being a master of optics, built his own telescope with superior lenses.
In 1655, he realized the ears were actually a flat, thin ring that didn't touch the planet. But he didn't stop there.
He spotted a tiny speck of light orbiting the giant, Titan.
Little did he know that 350 years later, a spacecraft bearing his name would actually land on that moon, sending back photos of an orange, methane-soaked world.
Huygens' greatest trending hit was the pendulum clock.
By using the math of a swinging weight, he increased clock accuracy from 15 minutes of error per day to just 15 seconds.
But he noticed a problem: a regular circular swing isn't perfectly consistent. To fix it, he discovered that a pendulum must swing in a specific geometric curve, called a cycloid.
He mathematically proved the formula for centrifugal force, which engineers in 2026 still use to design everything from roller coasters to space stations. In the 1600s, Isaac Newton was the influencer of science, and he insisted light was made of particles.
Huygens dared to disagree. He proposed the wave theory of light.
He developed the Huygens-Fresnel principle, explaining that every point on a wavefront acts as a source for new waves.
For centuries, people ignored him because of Newton's fame.
But today, every fiber optic cable and laser in 2026 exists because Huygens was right about the wave.
Christiaan Huygens taught us that the universe has a pulse.
From the rings of Saturn to the fiber optics in your home, his noisy 17th-century ideas are the silent signals of our modern lives.